Spider-Man has worn a lot of suits over the years. Some gave him crazy new powers, while others just made him look cooler than ever. From high-tech armor to stealth mode suits, each one has a story. Let's swing through every Spider-Man suit and see which ones truly stand out. The classic Spider suit. Spider-Man has worn many different suits over the years, but let's be real. The classic red and blue will always be the best. First seen in Amazing Fantasy number 15, 1962, this suit has stayed iconic for decades. Sure, Peter Parker has tried other looks, but he always comes back to the original. And honestly, fans wouldn't have it any other way. So what makes this suit so special? First, Peter made it himself after getting bitten by a radioactive spider. No fancy tech, no billionaire gadgets, just pure DIY superhero work. It's got that classic red and blue color, with a small black spider on the chest. Now, let's talk about the mask. The white eyes with black outlines? Perfect. Over the years, artists have made the eye shape change a little, but they always keep that sharp, expressive look. The mask also covers his whole head, hiding Peter's identity completely. Then there's the web pattern. The red parts of the suit have thin black lines, just like a spider's web. And on the back, a big spider symbol. Over time, the size of the spider has changed, but the design stays true. No matter how many upgrades Spider-Man gets, this suit remains legendary. The alien symbiote spider suit / black suit. Next up is the black suit. First seen in Amazing Spider-Man number 252, 1984, this sleek all-black design with a big white spider on the chest became an instant fan favorite. It wasn't just a new look, it gave Peter Parker extra powers. But there was one problem. It was alive. Let's rewind. During Secret Wars, Spider-Man's classic suit got ruined. He found a machine that made him a new one, black, smooth, and super cool. It made him stronger, and he never got dirty, and he even responded to his thoughts. Seemed perfect, right? Wrong. Turns out, this wasn't just fabric. It was an alien symbiote trying to permanently bond with him. At first, Peter loved it. But soon, weird things started happening. The suit moved on its own, fought crime while he slept, and never wanted to come off. Creepy, right? When he realized the danger, he ran to Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, who blasted it off with sound waves. But the symbiote wasn't done. It escaped, found Eddie Brock, and together they became Venom, one of Spider-Man's worst enemies. And just like that, the black suit's legacy lived on. Peter Parker's Iron Spider armor. Spider-Man has worn some amazing suits, and one of them is Iron Spider armor. Designed by Tony Stark in Amazing Spider-Man number 529, 2006. This red and gold armor gave Peter Parker a serious power boost. But here's the catch. It wasn't just for fighting bad guys. It was built for war. During the Civil War storyline, Spider-Man sided with Iron Man, and Tony gave him this advanced suit. It had extra arms, called Waldos, high-tech sensors, and even let him glide. But when Peter realizes he is on the wrong side, he ditches the suit and joins Captain America. Iron Man took it back. This armor wasn't forgotten. Others wore it, including Mary Jane Watson and even Miles Morales' uncle. It kept coming back with upgrades, stronger, smarter, and packed with crazy features. It had built-in weapons, camouflage, a healing system, and could even change shape. While Spider-Man eventually went back to his classic suit, the Iron Spider remains one of his coolest and most powerful suits ever. It wasn't just gear, it was a game changer. Beyond's Spider Suit. Ben Reilly, Peter Parker's clone, has rocked some awesome Spider-Man suits. But his Spider-Man Beyond suit? That one was something special. First seen in Free Comic Book Day 2021. Spider-Man/Venom #1. This sleek, modern suit was designed by the Beyond Corporation. And trust me, it wasn't just for looks. This suit packed some serious upgrades. The biggest? It was made of impact-hardening foam polymers. In simple terms, that means it absorbed hits, letting Ben take harder punches without feeling the full force. Basically, it made him tougher in a fight. But that's not all. The suit had advanced web shooters and stingers, giving Ben new ways to take down enemies. The design was also unique, keeping the classic red and blue colors but with a more futuristic style. It had triangular bars on the sleeves, a shifted logo, and no belt. With all these upgrades, the Beyond Spider suit wasn't just another costume. It was a game-changing piece of tech. Ben Reilly didn't just look the part, he was stronger, faster, and ready for anything. The red and black spider suit. Spider-Man's red and black spider suit was a real standout. First appearing in Spider-Man × Deadpool #8 in 2016, this suit came after Peter Parker's wild experience, getting killed and brought back by none other than Deadpool. Yeah, you read that right. After his run-in with Mephisto and some deep thinking, Peter designed this new stealth suit. It was all black, with a bold red spider symbol instead of the usual white. To complete the look, he tinted his mask lenses red and added sharp, clawed gloves with a design similar to Black Widow's hourglass logo. This suit wasn't just stylish, it gave Spider-Man a darker, stealthier vibe. Even in the Spider-Man PS4 game, Black Cat gifted Peter a version of it. Whether for fun or function, this red and black suit was a fresh, unforgettable twist on Spidey's wardrobe. The Superior Spider Suit. But wait, hear more. The Superior Spider Suit, it has another next-level vibe. When Dr. Octopus swapped minds with Peter Parker and took over his body, he decided to be a better Spider-Man. Stronger, smarter, and way more dangerous. That's how the Superior Spider-Man era began in Superior Spider-Man #14, 2013. Otto wasn't just wearing the suit, he upgraded it. The first version had metal plating to protect his brain, sharp talons on his hands and feet for combat, and enhanced lenses with tracking tech. He even turned his chest logo into a trap-activating button. Then came the second version. It kept the old features but added 4 mechanical spider arms, a high-tech wrist communicator, and even flame-throwing web shooters designed to fight Venom. And just to flex, Otto gave the suit its own AI, so it could walk and clean itself. The final upgrade? Peter took the suit back, making it even deadlier. He added laser-shooting spider arms, nerve-hacking tech, and web wings for gliding. This wasn't just a suit, it was a power move. Spider Armor MK4. Spider-Man has an amazing collection of classy suits. But when Peter Parker got rich and ran his own tech company, Parker Industries, he built something truly special. The Spider Armor MK4. First appearing in Amazing Spider-Man #1, 2015, this suit was packed with the best tech Peter had ever created. This wasn't just any costume, it was made with nanotechnology, meaning it could repair itself, adapt in battle, and even form different tools. Inspired by his past armored suits, this version had everything Spider-Man needed, making it the peak of his tech. It was stronger, faster, and more advanced than any suit he'd worn before. But even the best tech has limits. When Dr. Octopus returns as Superior Octopus, he uses an EMP blast to shut down Peter's armor. With the suit destroyed and Parker Industries collapsing, Peter had no way to rebuild it. Just like that, the MK4 was gone. It may not have lasted forever, but while it did, it was Spider-Man at its most powerful. Spider Armor MK3. Spider-Man's usual suit is great, but sometimes he needs something way tougher. That's where the MK3 Spider Armor comes in. First appearing in Amazing Spider-Man number 682, 2012. This powerful suit was built at Horizon Labs to help Spidey take on the Sinister Six all at once. This wasn't just an upgrade, it was a game changer. Not only this, the armor was packed with insane tech. It had special hearing sensors inspired by Daredevil that helped Spidey detect disguised enemies like Chameleon. A cyber control helmet let him take control of nearby machines, while enhanced lenses could see through Mysterio's illusions. The suit even had electro-proof tech to resist Electro's blasts and jet boosters for flight. And the durability? Next level. It could withstand hits from Rhino and even Thor. Spidey also modified his web shooters into gauntlets that fired way more webbing than usual. Plus, the utility belt carried extra webbing, spider tracers, and even ice webs. Built for the toughest fights, this suit proved one thing. When Spider-Man wears the MK3, villains don't stand a chance. Spider-Man donned black and white. Sometimes, Spider-Man switches things up, and this time, it was for a very special reason. After the Human Torch, Johnny Storm, passed away, he asked Spidey to join the Future Foundation. Honoring his friend, Peter didn't just join the team, he also swapped his classic red and blue for a brand new black and white suit. This wasn't just a fashion change. The suit was made of unstable molecules, meaning it could shift and adapt. One of its coolest features? A stealth mode that turned the suit mostly black, perfect for sneaky missions. And when Spidey wanted to swing around the city solo, he could switch back to his classic look. The clean, modern design matched the Future Foundation style, but still kept everything that made Spider-Man iconic. It wasn't just a costume, it was a symbol of friendship and responsibility. Spider Armor Mark II. Spider-Man is fast, but without his spider sense, dodging bullets isn't so easy. So, when a dangerous villain named Massacre started using guns to take hostages, Peter Parker knew he needed extra protection. That's when he created the Spider Armor MK2, a suit that made him bulletproof. This wasn't just any suit. It completely changed Spider-Man's look with a sleek new design. Made with highly durable materials, it could deflect bullets and even take a direct hit from a grenade launcher. While the armor kept him safe, Spidey admitted that getting shot still didn't feel great. Despite this, the suit also had some cool tech. It featured built-in web shooters that fired from the forearm instead of the wrist. Even better, it had magnetic webbing, which could block radio signals, stopping enemies from triggering bombs or traps. Though Spider-Man only wore it a few times, this suit proved that when the situation calls for it, Spidey can suit up for anything. Spider-Man's streaming suit. Spider-Man has this incredible streaming suit. When J. Jonah Jameson got Spidey a job with the Threats and Menaces news site, it came with a high-tech new costume. This suit didn't just look bold, it gave Spider-Man some serious upgrades. First, the web shooters got a boost, adding new tricks to Spidey's usual moves. On top of that, the suit enhanced his natural abilities, making him even more agile and powerful. But the wildest part? It had built-in cameras that let the world watch Spider-Man live. At first, it was a game-changer. But when Spidey needed to keep things secret, having an audience watch his every move became a problem. In the end, he ditched the suit, but it definitely proved how far his tech could go. Oscorp's Goblin-inspired spider suit. Finally, Spider-Man in a Goblin-inspired suit. Yeah, It happened. During a tough time, Peter Parker teamed up with a reformed Norman Osborn. Yes, the same guy who was once the Green Goblin. The job came with a brand new high-tech spider suit that had Goblin-style upgrades. Apart from this, the suit still had Spidey's classic red and blue colors, but with some extra glowing yellow lights in the eyes, chest, and arms. But the real upgrade? A spider glider. A sleek, high-tech backpack that worked just like the Green Goblin's famous glider. And that's not all. The suit had an egg bomb belt packed with nano spider bots that could swarm enemies and cause trouble. Spidey also got some serious gear, like Goblin gloves that fired electric blasts and boots with built-in jets for hovering. This suit was powerful, no doubt. But working with Norman? That's always risky. Eventually, Peter had to move on. But for a while, this Goblin-inspired armor made Spider-Man even more dangerous to his enemies. Spider-Man has rocked some amazing suits, but which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more comics content. Comics content. Comics content.